It's the Legend of Zelda, and
I don't know how to feel about this one. I haven't played it. I've heard mixed things. Twilight Princess and Majora's Mask were really good, so. God, I am not looking forward to the new Grinch movie.
No?
Why are you?
Nah, I'll watch it eventually, because, you know.
Because that's your line of work. Kinda.
Yeah, pretty much.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, I wouldn't say. Get out of here. Thank you!
It hurts living in lava every day is agony.
Hey!
A little bit more. Oh, wait, no, that's the whole thing. I thought there
Yeah.
was one on the other side.
No, there's 3. When I first played, that one pissed me off because I didn't realize it was there.
Ew, the chains are boogers coming out the
Yeah.
nostrils.
Okay, I hate these guys. I hate these guys.
Yeah, I hate feet too.
No. The Lizophos.
Uh,
I believe that's what they're called.
the Argonians.
Ooh! I don't like these guys. I hate these guys.
Oh yeah, look, fucking Doomfist over here.
Yeah, the original Doomfist.
Lizard ass Doomfist. He's just like, I'm not voiced by Terry Crews. Never. Terry Crews will never be in Overwatch. Never ever.
So was that established that they were trying to get him, or they just decided not to?
I'm guessing that they just decided not to. Terry has been trying to get in connection with them, but nothing doing for whatever reason.
Huh.
You've got a limb!
Don't worry, it'll just grow back.
Just add it to your collection of other limbs.
I'll put it right next to the severed head I have.
Soon I'll be able to build my Hyrule Frankenstein.
My flesh golem.
My Hyrule Flesh Golem. That's what I'm gonna use the Triforce for.
Later on, that's actually a boss in a different game.
Yeah!
It just gets corrupted and evil.
Well, I mean, have you read Frankenstein? That's basically the premise. Doesn't even need to be corrupted. It's created corrupted. And I'm not just talking about the movie either.
Ooh, blow up, blow up, blow up, blow up.
There we go,
Yay!
finally.
So you see that eyeball?
Uh-oh, I can see what's happening here.
You said I can see.
I can see. 'Cause I use my eye to see.
So,
Yeah,
hey, look, I'm Hammond.
yeah. That should have been his name. I know I'm a broken record. That should have
What
been.
did they go with? I thought it was Hammond.
No, well, his name is Hammond. Like Tracer's name is Oxton, is Lena Oxton.
Mm-hmm.
But his name in the game is Wrecking Ball.
Oh, well, they all have code names.
Yeah, but his initial name is such a cooler name
Yeah.
than fucking Cannonball. Wrecking Ball. You see? You see? Already.
Yay.
Those monsters.
Guess what I'm gonna have?
Bag.
I'm gonna have a bag that holds what?
Flat bombs.
Woo!
Bob-bombs.
Alright. Let's kill this sucker.
Do you think Super Smash is canon?
I would say no,
Yeah.
but a lot of people would argue, yeah, well, yeah. But
I'm sure Game Theory has an argument about it.
I would like to say that the first few,
Uh-huh.
they're statues, and Master Hand is the person playing the actual characters. So to me, it feels like
A fantasy game.
it's a fantasy game that a kid has
Yeah.
been playing. You know.
Yep. But at the same time, would that be the only non-canon game in Nintendo standards? Because, like, Super Mario Tennis introduced Waluigi, and Waluigi is canon.
Well, you never really see crossover games.
Mario Kart 8.
Other than that, like, I mean, like an actual Zelda or Link and Mario work together to defeat Bowser and Ganon.
Yeah.
You don't see that.
Mario and plus Rabbids.
But I still don't count that. Like, side games are fun, but you never really get like a huge actual plot-heavy game between the two genres.
All right, that's fair. That's a good point.
And that would be my big point.
Jesus, I heard the crack. Wouldn't that just shatter your knuckle if you like used that giant fucking glaive?
Well, they're actually that big underneath. They
are.
Their masturbation hand is strong.
They work really hard. Even though they're lizards, so they likely have cloacas. Oh heck! I wish that there was like a hit sound. There doesn't seem to be like a hit sound when Link is hit.
No, you just kind of just lose health.
It's weird.
I'm finishing these off so much faster than my first playthrough.
I was gonna say so much faster than Aaron.
Yeah.
Suck it, Game Grumps. We're better than you.
I actually feel better about myself because I'm actually going faster than their playthrough.
Yeah. I wish I could say the same for SGB and Ocarina of Time, but then King Jabu Jabu's belly happened.
Yeah.
And we were stuck there for 3 hours. Thanks, Johnny.
To be fair, that is a shitty dungeon.
Yeah, but SGB was able to beat it within, like, I think within a half hour. As opposed to us with our 3. Plus we delayed and delayed and delayed. This guy's so fucking casual too. Like, he's like, "What's up? Yeah, how's my boy? He's gone. I killed him.
If you want to see his leg, I saved it.
Forget about it. It's best you forget."
I just gotta borrow it, not keep it. But I'm totally gonna keep it.
Yeah. Now run. Run away and never return.
Just pick him up and throw him in the Good,
Problem solved. No, like Zelda's dad is just sleeping in his temple, and then slowly you see a smile just creep up on his face.
As thunder starts flashing outside. Oh my god, he talks so much.
Jeez, I thought Fee was the loudmouth.
They all talk a lot in this game. There's a lot of talking in this game.
Good. You know, I always say the best Zelda games have a lot of talking.
Whoop, whoop.
Have you seen the Smash footage at all?
No.
The new characters?
Not the newest.
Oh man, it's crazy. I think, like, we think Luigi's dead.
Why?
'Cause, like, he dies during the introduction with Simon Belmont. Like, literally, the Grim Reaper takes his soul.
Well, didn't they say that all characters are playable that's been through?
Yeah.
Then I don't think he's actually dead.
Well, they'd better like explain how he can still be alive after the Grim Reaper literally just slashed his body with his scythe and grabbed his soul. Cause like the ending of the trailer just shows Luigi's like ghost just hovering over his body.
Interesting.
It's fucking weird. It's uncomfortable.
Can you jump over? Can't remember. You can't. No, you're
Doesn't
just
look
waiting
like
for
it.
me. He's just waiting for me to come slap me with his tail
And Sakurai is teasing us right now because while he was talking,
damn it.
he did it.
Yeah, he did it.
succeeded in his plans.
Damn you, Pockets. Patches.
Patches. Pockets. Good old Pockets. He's my favorite character in Demon's Souls, in Bloodborne. That was his name in the spider form, you see.
Yeah.
Pockets. But anyway, Sakurai's fucking teasing us because, like, in the background while he was talking, there were 2 chairs lined up suspiciously next to each other.
Huh.
And those 2 chairs were the exact same chair except 2 different colors. Purple and gold. He had better be building up. He had better be. Even though like Waluigi's already an assist trophy. But, you know, he can change it.
If they can have Wario, I think that they could have Waluigi.
And that's what the world is screaming. And unfortunately, there are some people who are screaming a little too much. By that I mean harassing Sakurai online. And it's like, great job, idiots.
No, we're never gonna have it.
Yeah! Yeah! Stupid. Come on, work it. Just wave like your life depends on it.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Yay!
And just enjoy the carpal tunnel you'll have.
I got a map.
So happy about it. I love it.
So, the boss in this one
Uh-huh.
reminds me of Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh.
It looks like Calcifer. You watch Howl's Moving Castle at all?
Once, and I barely remember anything from it.
Okay, Calcifer is the fire demon that lives in the stove. May all your bacon burn.
Is he...
He's just a little fire dude. Just a fireball.
Oh yeah, he's the fireball with the face.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's Calcifer.
Oh, okay. Well, then this boss ought to be cute.
It looks like Calcifer's if he's pissed. And raging.
Calcifer, if it was like Calcifer with a mix of that spider guy from Spirited Away.
Yes. Yes, actually. Yeah.
I was able to predict.
Hold on. Thank you!
Thank you! I'll see you in Valhalla, my brother.
They can't just kill themselves, they have to have a warrior's death.
Yeah! That's why he's there. That's why Link's there to do it for him.
Yes.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah.
I saw it dropping. I was like, no, 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 no.
I was starting to frown.
The frown was turning. The edge of my lips were slowly turning southward.
Oh, so what bad movies are we watching?
I'm probably just going to, because I'm having to go through a slew of bad movies right now. So I'm probably going to bring a couple. I'm probably going to bring a DVD of mine, the DVD that I'm slogging through.
You know what I should have done? My work is notorious for having old bad movies. Like bootleg movies and stuff. Because, you know, they're cheap kid movies and they'll distract the child.
Yeah. Like Ferngully.
We do have that.
She likes Ferngully, I don't.
It's my childhood.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously it doesn't compare to something as cinematic as Power Rangers. Like that masterpiece.
Squish.
I'm being sarcastic.
No, it's good. There's one movie that I want to bring, and it's called The Reef.
Oh.
And it's horrible.
I was going to say, oh wait, that was on Netflix, wasn't it?
The Reef?
Yeah. Wasn't that the one with Bruce the Shark?
No.
Ripoff? No?
No. That was a different one.
But The Reef is about, I remember there being like a baby turtle. Isn't it about like a baby turtle?
No.
No? Oh, I'm crazy. I'm mistaken.
The Reef is,
Because I thought it was like a ripoff of Finding Nemo.
It is. And Shark Tale at the same time, but it's not.
Oh, okay. Good. We ought to watch Shark Tale.
It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Surprisingly. Yeah, it wasn't a fantastic movie, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
It's not as bad as DreamWorks can get.
Yeah.
That being said, everything in it is ugly.
Yeah.
And unpleasant.
Yeah.
Also...
It was an interesting ride.
Yeah! And it also remixes some of the best songs in some of the worst ways. Three Little Birds is suddenly like this big pop tune.
Ah!
Car Wash also.
Was it different? I thought Car Wash was the same.
No, it was like Christina Aguilera and somebody else, as opposed to the original, which it wasn't the Rockettes, was it? Well, I'm gonna have to look this up, but
the fiery butthole of death.
And like, I don't know, like nowadays I find watching Jack Black portray a gay stereotype is a bit too much.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very uncomfortable.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Shark Tale?
Oh wait, was that Jack Black?
Yeah.
Holy crap! He was the shark. Right?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. No. It's him. And once you know that, you can't unhear it.
I seriously didn't know that was Jack Black.
I didn't know for a while either until I actually like took a look at the DVD, because like for whatever reason my parents loved the movie. And like yeah, I was able to just look at it. I'm like, hey, Jack Black's in this. Oh, he's the shark.
Oh, the shark.
Oh, he's the shark. See, what was I looking up? Oh yeah, Car Wash. Getting at the car wash. Car wash, yeah.
Where I am going. But this place looks like a place I should go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh hell. Yeah, the original was by Rose Royce.
Huh.
And yeah, the remake is Christina Aguilera.
Okay. I guess I was never like a huge fan of this song. So...
It was never that great, but it's better than the remake.
Like, I heard it a few times just to recognize the song itself, but that's it. Okay, how the... Oh. That's how. I didn't see that.
Plus,
Damn it! That was stupid.
Plus, I find the politics of it rather uncomfortable. Just because it's like... It really... Because, like, once you get rid of... Like, it was trying to show, like... It was trying to show off, like, I guess, racial disparity without races actually being a thing.
Yeah.
And, which, to me, defeats the point.
Well, technically there's kind of races.
Well, yeah, but it's like...
I get what you mean.
Like, the Jewish stereotype pufferfish was like this big rich guy. Once again, Jewish stereotype. And like, oh goodness, I got the burps. And like
from the soda.
Yep. And like fucking Will Smith and what's her name? I can't remember who his co-star was in that. It wasn't Jada Pinkett.
It makes sense because the fish was pink.
Yeah. like they like they were. Oh, it was Renee Zellweger. But yeah, it defeat. Like I feel like them both like being sort of being cast as like the same, like one's a white actor, one's a black actor, them being considered part of the same like economic issue feels very it's not an uncomfortable thing to me personally. Like, I mean, I guess once again, like, one can turn off their brains and say, yeah, it's a kid's movie, it's no big deal. But as an adult, it's like, you have to consider this when you're making a movie. And then, like, some people argue, no, it's not, I know you can't, you don't have to, because look, they did it anyway. And it's like, yeah, but I can still criticize it. All that.
Well, it's not a super fantastic movie as is, so.
No. And it's also weird because it's like, what? Like, how were they able to develop all of this technology without, you know, electricity? Without electricity,
oh, God. Okay.
Like, how did the industrial revolution underwater work? The underwater industrial revolution. Like, did they use like underwater volcanoes in steamboats, like steam cars?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know. I don't blame you. You needed that.
Go on.
and it's also weird because it's like, so since they reference by name Ziggy Marley. Did the fish, like, discover Ziggy Marley? Is there a fish that produced the same music named Ziggy Marley?
There's a random Larry Kingfish just chilling around.
Is he? But do they name him though?
That's I don't know.
It's like they once again they reference Marley by name, so what's the deal with that?
Maybe, you know, there's just, like, another fish, like you said.
Okay, I mean, I would like a clarification, though. Like... Right? Like, you know, like, they have underwater Times Square.
So maybe it's just a reflection of just real life.
But how do you get that? Do they literally just emulate the humans? And if so, how? Like, how was the fucking, how was the fish civil war going, huh? How did that go? Or like, they have different languages. The fish have different languages. You hear them speaking, I think it was Spanish at some point. And it's like, so they have different fish languages that sound the same as our human languages?
I think you're analyzing a little too much into it.
Oh! Silas overanalyzing a movie? Since when? It's like my core issue with Road to El Dorado, where everybody speaks English.
Okay, how do you explain aliens in kid movies that can automatically speak English?
Translators in the ears that create, like, are you talking about like Jimmy Neutron style?
That, or just anything in general.
Once again, I argue that like translation modules, like micro translation modules, because that's what Star Trek did. Yeah. Star Trek said, okay, they have like implants in their ears that are able to identify key phrases and essentially turn body language and tone of voice into English language.
Okay.
And so that's pretty much what I utilize, unless they go into specifics. Unless the sci-fi itself goes into specifics, that's just what I assume.
Okay. Or at least, like, visiting, like, a time traveler visiting into the past. And somehow they automatically know what the hell they're talking about.
Yo, for Bad Movie Night, we should watch Black Knight with Martin Lawrence.
Which one's that one?
The one where Martin Lawrence just goes to the medieval times in like a basketball jersey.
Oh, yeah. I remember seeing that when I was little. I never watched it.
The only one that I've seen is A Night in King Arthur's Court. And where it was the exact same thing, except it was just a white kid.
In a jersey?
He also had a jersey.
What?
And a backwards cap, because it was the 90s.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
Whoa!
Oh, hey.
Oh, you lived.
They gonna fall again? Yep.
Yeah. Go. In.
In the hole.
Go down the hole.